Is it record? There's no countdown. Okay, sure. I'm using a different recording method, so I was surprised there's no countdown. Okay, vlog time. So, how's it going, guys? I'm on like my second full week of school. It is Thursday, and on Thursdays I only have one class from 2 to 3:20. So, hey, that's awesome. I just felt like doing an update thing to let you know that I am totally in the rhythm of things. And so that's school. That's basically it. Nothing else really. As for other stuff, whoo. So let's see here. One. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 is actually at my house right now. I am not at my house right now, so I actually won't get it till Friday. So that's not fun. I'll have to wait. It's apparently in the mailbox. Amazon tracker says. Therefore, I have to wait. Otherwise, after that, I've been saving up for a Wii U. So, that's good so far. I am at, as of like, I'm talking money that I have, but not all of it I actually have. Some of it is figurative money. Like, money I know I have, but still have to get. Confused? People owe me money. So, as of right now, I have at least $210 out of the 300. From various things. So there's a lot of ways I can get money and a lot of ways I can't, if that makes sense. It's like some ways you think I'd be able to, I can't, like get a job, number one, and or YouTube money, because YouTube money just goes to PayPal, and I need it to be physical money because I can't pay with PayPal at like Best Buy. So there's that. What I am buying with YouTube money is I am pre-ordering Sonic Lost World. And I don't have my Wii U yet, but I need that Knights DLC. Because, you know, I love Knights. I need that so badly. Other than that. So, yeah, I got the Wii U. I'm saving up for. Almost there! So close! And then I'll finally have a game console here. And it will completely ruin university for me. Except not really. Because Wii U, it's not like going to be something. Like, if I brought my PlayStation, I have so many games on that, like, installed. I wouldn't get anything done. So yeah, the Wii U would just be a nice relaxing thing, you know, just put on some Wind Waker and, you know, just, and then, whoosh, because that's Wind Waker. I've actually never I've played a bit at a friend's house, but never had Wind Waker, so that's new for me, and it's gonna be awesome. What else? Thanks, Chugga Conroy, I've been playing Kid Icarus again, because Chugga and his videos. Also, Tom did some, but and Tom. Sorry, Tom, if you're watching this. You're not, though, because you don't like me. I'm just joking. Sort of, kind of. You're just... Enough about that. So there's that. I guess I should... I have got the Nintendo 3DS case, which is actually so nice, because you could just put all your games in there, and these are, like, all of these are my games. I took my sister's out, minus her. I kind of accidentally stole her white, too. But, yeah. So I have all my games with me. That's good. Although when Pokemon Y gets shipped, whenever it does, it'll probably take the place in my 3DS for a good year and just be the permanent game in there. Before it was Black 2, and it has been for a long time, but now it's gonna change a bit. Oh, Princess Peach was shown today for Smash Bros. If you haven't saw. Pretty cool. There's people complaining that Sakurai made her breast size too big and that he's a misogynistic, perverted Japanese businessman. Oh, internet. Also, someone called me out online and said I shouldn't have an opinion. It was Tumblr, by the way. They're like, on Tumblr, like, wow, look, another young white male's opinion. That matters. And I sort of pissed them off because I'm like, you know, I'm not white. I mean, I know I look white, but I'm legally not. I am legally a minority and get bonuses. I have my legal minority card in here. I'm not even joking. I'm just gonna hide my name and number and stuff. Let's just... Boom! Legal minority card. I am legal minority. So suck it, Tumblr. I may be young and male, but I am not white. This racially empowered message was brought to you by Pocky, which my grandma bought literally. She went to the store and bought me like 3 big boxes. Like, I'm not talking like the box that you get a bunch of. No. Boxes of the boxes with like 6 packages in them, and she's like, "Oh, you can't go hungry." That's how my grandma speaks, apparently. Not really. So yeah, I have enough Pocky to last me forever, which is amazing, but at the same time, not good, because I'm not moving around as much. Because, I mean, like, Monday, Tuesday, I have lots of classes and walk around quite a bit, but other days, I'm literally just there for, like, an hour or two, and just, that's it. I'm in, out, back home, sitting on my computer. I am doing work. There's a lot of homework. Oh, that said, my homework is awesome, though. It's, like, design a website, easy. Make an e-portfolio, easy. What else is there? There's like digital photography, and all this stuff is education technologies, which is funny because it's so like I was in both classes. Okay, well, in the class with like 30 students, I'm the one first year. I'm the only one that's straight out of high school into it, because it's actually like educational technologies 400, so it's a 4th-year class that I'm taking it first year. And the teacher had no idea what she was doing for this one thing. She's smart otherwise, but for this one thing she didn't know exactly how to do it. So I actually told her how to do HTML, and she's like, "Wow, you're a first-year student. How are you doing this?" And I just did. So that's fun. And then in the one class that's like more 500, because it's a huge lecture hall, and that's fun. I'm like one of 5 first-year students in that one, so that's fun. I'm not taking any first-year classes this semester. Or, no, I think I have one the next, but not this semester, because I was so late with registering for my classes, because I had no idea how to do this. It was like, this website was so confusing how to register for classes, and I was basically too late, and there was only a few classes left, so I took all, like, hard ones, which aren't as bad as I was expecting. The late Victorian literature wasn't as bad as I was expecting, because it goes from being stupid hard to being okay, like okay difficulty. The minority study, I've literally learned nothing so far. The American minority literature. There's only 10 kids in the class, 4 of which never show up. But they're still there, because they're going to come back for the blah, 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 for the finals and stuff. So, yeah, it's literally just the teacher going like, he sounds like I think I've said this before, but an Indian Morgan Freeman. He's like, "I can't even do it. I'm not even going to try." But all it is like, America will never progress because they can go back at any time to being like old-fashioned and not like people that are not Catholic or are homosexual. And because it's like, even though it's American minority literature, technically, minority means anything not white, not male, because I'm male-dominated, like not a physical minority, but more of a social minority, or straight. So, white, male, straight, Christian. That's the 4 top-tier majorities. So, basically, we'll be reading everything not white, not male. So, there'll be, like, female study books, which, I'm looking forward to that. Gay and lesbian, which I'm okay with. I mean, hell, I'm reading Hate Plus, and that's, wow. And finally, like other religions and stuff like that, which I find interesting. I do. I did take, because I was in a Catholic school from grades 1 to 11, kindergarten to 11 rather. So I did take a lot of religion. It wasn't as, it's funny though, because then I went to a public school for grade 12, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, did they teach you evolution there?" And I was like, yeah? Do you think they don't? Like, "Oh my God, did they allow gay people there?" And I was like, yeah? Did you think they don't? Because, I don't know, maybe the schools I went to were just pretty liberal. Like, they didn't care. They were probably the same as the public school. The only difference was there was a mandatory class you had to take where it was just like, sit down and the teacher's like, this is the Bible. It says good stuff in it, but you don't have to follow it. You just have to read it and understand the message. And that was it. There was no like, this is the law or anything like that. And I was okay with that. I'm not the most religious person. I shouldn't be discussing religion on YouTube. I just realized I am. Holy crap. This is a bad idea. But I'm not the most religious person. For a long time I said I was atheist, but that was because I was in my edgy, phase of the internet says that God doesn't exist, so I see God doesn't exist. I was just in that phase. I'm more agnostic, maybe, where I think that means you just don't know. Like that confused. I'm not sure. I'm not practicing religious. I'm just kind of. It's not something that affects me. I'm not doing it because. Like, if I want to do a good deed, I'm not doing it because some higher power calls me to. I'm doing it for the good deed. But that's it. That's just me. Please don't turn this into a giant religious thing, please. Oh God, no. I've opened up a can of worms, and those worms are not happy. I was going to say something terrible. I'm not going to say. But yes, enough religion talk. Enough about that. I also have this. This is my other class I'm taking, which is Contemporary Linguistic Analysis, which I'm actually really enjoying. It's something that I was surprised when I heard. I was like, linguistics, it's a study of languages, but it's actually like the study of the concept of languages. And right now it's really simple. It's just like, examine the following sets of sentences. She gave him an icy stare. He gave her the cold shoulder. He exudes a lot of warmth towards people. They got into a heated argument. And it talks about like how you personify words with lexicalization and grammaticalization, stuff like that. It's fun. I gotta say that's a fun class. There's a lot of stuff in it for sure. And other than that, that's about it. What else is there? Oh. Let's Plays. I guess I should talk about that. I have enough lined up for, I think, till the 16th or 17th. So I'm losing momentum with recording enough to catch up, but at the same time, I'm not fully in a bad spot. I also have a couple videos I keep some emergency videos lined up in case I don't have any videos to put up, and then I could just put that up, and it's just like random stuff. So I have that saved and waiting, because the time will come pretty soon. Banjo-Kazooie, Tui. I can only record at my house, so when I go back there tomorrow evening, I'm not sure how much I'm going to play, considering I really want to play Kingdom Hearts. Although, I might wait for that to play with Fuad, because, I kind of said that was going to happen. So, yeah. There's that. I'm not sure. And Hate Plus, I got it set up so I could record here. The only problem is my grandma might, she comes from that way. If I glance that way, it's because that's the door. And if she were to come in while I was reading period, it might be bad. Because she doesn't know I do YouTube videos. In fact, most of my family doesn't. My immediate family sort of does. My dad knows. My mom is kind of like about it. I'm not sure. Oh God, if they're watching this now. Oh God. My family doesn't know. And I want to keep it that way because it's sort of my personal time. Not that personal time. Although, wow. Okay, actually, number one, my grandma organized my room well, because she really likes doing that. I think she's emulating the fact that, empty nest syndrome, where she's acting like I'm her kid, and she just kind of missed that, which I understand. But she reorganized my room, and I kind of had that hidden, and so she's very conservative. I would never tell her that I got those, because she would probably freak out, give me a speech. So yeah, she had to have seen that. As if she held it the other way, she wouldn't have. But she might be like, I will say, I did put one in my wallet because I am hopeful. And that's about it. Hopeful. So we have hope. It's right there. That is the wrong side right there. Or no, it's in the middle. Because that was the whole biology lesson we're like. Even though they tell you it's, as a kid, it's not in the middle of your chest. And then they tell you, yeah, it's on the side. But then in bio, they're like, no. It's in the middle. What are you talking about? Stupidity with the whole myths and stuff. It's like trying to explain to someone in the... There was a kid that I knew of who didn't know of... He thought herons brought children until he was like... It was grade 10. And he didn't know. Why would you do... I'm rambling at this point, though. I will see you guys later. Where maybe I do another vlog. We'll have to see. I don't know. See you guys later. Ciao.